Welcome to today's video. If you're feeling lost, overwhelmed, or in need of encouragement, this message is for you. These 10 powerful Bible verses will transform your life, strengthen your faith, and remind you of God's unfailing love. Watch till the end, and let the Word of God renew your heart. Let's get started. 1. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. This verse is a powerful reminder that God has a plan for your life. No matter what you are going through, His plans are good, not to harm you but to give you hope. When life feels uncertain, remember that God sees the bigger picture. Trust Him, even when things don't make sense. If you've ever felt stuck, discouraged, or unsure about your future, hold on to this promise. God's timing is perfect, and He will lead you to a brighter tomorrow. 2. Philippians 4 verse 13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. This is not just a motivational verse, it's a declaration of faith. Whatever challenges you are facing, you are not alone. Christ is your strength. Maybe you're struggling with a job, a relationship, or a personal goal. Remember that with God, nothing is impossible. He equips you with everything you need to overcome obstacles. Don't rely on your strength alone. Lean on Him, and you'll see how powerful His grace is. 3. Romans 8 verse 28. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. This verse reminds us that even in the hardest moments, God is working behind the scenes. Nothing happens by accident. Even your struggles and failures are being woven into a greater plan for your good. When you face disappointment or heartbreak, it's easy to ask, why is this happening to me? But God is saying, trust me, I am working everything for your good. Your trials today could be the foundation of your testimony tomorrow. 4. Isaiah 41 verse 10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Fear is one of the biggest things that holds people back. Maybe you're afraid of failure, rejection, or an uncertain future. But God commands us not to fear because He is with us. Whenever you feel afraid, remind yourself of this verse. God promises to strengthen you, to help you, and to uphold you. You are never alone. His hand is holding you, guiding you, and protecting you. 5. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. Sometimes we try to figure everything out on our own. But the truth is, we don't always have the answers. That's why God calls us to trust Him completely. When life seems confusing, don't rely on your understanding. Instead, acknowledge God in everything you do. Surrender your plans, your worries, and your decisions to Him. He promises to guide your steps and lead you in the right direction. 6. Matthew 6 verse 33. But seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Many times, we worry about things like money, success, relationships, or our future. But Jesus tells us to put God first, and everything else will fall into place. Instead of chasing after worldly things, focus on your relationship with God. When you seek Him first, through prayer, worship, and obedience, He will provide for your needs in ways you never expected. Think about it. When you focus on God, He takes care of you. But when you focus only on your problems, they seem bigger than they actually are. Shift your focus today and watch how God moves in your life. 7. 2 Timothy 1 verse 7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Fear is one of the enemy's greatest weapons. It can stop you from pursuing your dreams, stepping out in faith, or even trusting God fully. But this verse reminds us that fear does not come from God. Instead, God gives us 3 things: power to overcome challenges, love to walk in His peace, a sound mind to make wise decisions. Whenever fear tries to creep in, speak this verse over yourself. You are not weak. You are filled with power, love, and a clear mind. 8. Psalm 23 verses 1 to 4. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. This is one of the most comforting passages in the Bible. It reminds us that God is our shepherd. He provides for us, he leads us, and he restores us. Even in the darkest moments, when life feels like a valley of death, God is still there. He is guiding you, protecting you, and giving you peace. You don't have to fear because his presence is with you always. 9. John 14 verse 27. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid. The world offers temporary peace, money, success, entertainment, but nothing truly satisfies. Jesus gives us lasting peace. His peace is different. It's not based on circumstances but on his presence in our lives. No matter what storms come your way, you can rest in his peace, knowing he is in control. Whenever anxiety or stress tries to take over, remind yourself of this verse. Jesus has already given you peace. All you have to do is receive it. 10. Ephesians 3 verse 20. Now to him who is able to do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine, according to his power that is at work within us. This verse is a reminder that God's power is unlimited. You may have dreams, but God's plans are even greater. He can do more than you can ever ask, think, or imagine. Maybe you feel like you've reached your limit, or you think things won't change. But God is not limited. His power is at work in you, and he is able to do far more than you expect. Believe that your best days are still ahead. Keep trusting, keep praying, and watch God do amazing things in your life. These 10 powerful Bible verses can truly transform your life if you believe and apply them. Which one spoke to you the most? Let me know in the comments. If this video blessed you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspirational content. Turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. Stay blessed and keep trusting in God.